Hey, what's up? It's Gabby here at Helps Too. I'm super excited today to be talking about Facebook because it has been tremendous to us here at Helps Too. I'm going to tell you when are the best times and worst times to post on Facebook, so stay tuned. Just to be completely honest with you, a lot of you might be searching for something really deep, but I want to be honest about when to post on Facebook. You want to post when your audience is online. I know, it's very basic, but I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to show you some beautiful stats and times to post and stuff like that, but for that, I just want to be honest. You want to post when people are online, okay? So that's out of the way. Now, second thing I want to get out of the way is that if you don't have good content, it's really hard, even when people are online, to get them to engage with you. Now, you don't need to be a superstar, but you do need to interest the people that you're targeting. So if you're a magazine, you might want to be posting your articles and interviews and certain highlights about what's really popular at the moment in your industry. Very important to do, all right? So keep those two things in mind because those two things do vary from person to person, brand to brand, and business to business. Let's start with the worst times. The absolute worst times that we've come to find to post are on the weekends before 8 a.m. and after 8 p.m. If you think about it, a lot of people are just probably still sleeping before 8 a.m. and after 8 p.m. a lot of people are either digressing if they're older into what they want to do, and usually the Facebook crowd is a little bit older.
People that love Facebook are like right now 26 and up.
They're either digressing at 8 p.m. or they're getting ready to go do something fun at 8 p.m. and they're not concerned with checking Facebook. Now, let's get into the best times to post on Facebook. There are a couple answers to this. Usually though, the average is between 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern Standard.
During the weekdays, okay? So if you think about that, 1 p.m., people on the East Coast are starting lunch and people on the West Coast are about to get into lunch in an hour or two. A great time for people to digress. We usually check our phones during lunchtime and want to catch up on news, and Facebook is seemingly so becoming more and more a news source. Not officially, but we check it with that motivation in mind. We don't think it to ourselves, we don't articulate it, but it is kind of like, what's going on right now? What did I miss out when you go to check Facebook? And 4 p.m., that's right about the time people start getting off of work on the East Coast, and people on the West Coast are beginning to get into that groove in a couple hours too. So if it starts on the East Coast, gets engagement, and then the engagement is fueling by the time the West Coast people are off work, it's already something popular that's gonna pop up in their newsfeed. So that gate from 1 to 4 p.m. is super important, and it has worked for us here at Helps Too, absolutely crucial. Some things you need to realize about Facebook is that it becomes seemingly more popular towards the end of the week. So Wednesday, people start checking it earlier because they're kind of getting tired. Thursday, it gets a little bit more engagement and people are starting to check it earlier. Friday, it gets 18% more engagement according to Buffer than any of the other days. As things head towards the end of the week, people are checking Facebook more and more as a kind of escape from work and what they need to be doing.
Is it bad? Possibly. But is it true? Absolutely.
So make sure you capitalize upon that because people are looking for something to invest in beyond work on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, especially Friday. Now, weekends, just so you know, the gateway is usually between 12 and 4, and that's when people are at their day or taking lunch, cooling down a little bit from what they did in the morning if they did an activity in the morning. All right, that's it when it comes to knowing when are the best times to post on Facebook. Please let us know if you like this video and what kind of videos you might want to see in the future. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. More and more free content comes every single week at this time. Even more, you don't want to miss the stuff that is not available on YouTube. So sign up for our newsletter with the link below. We're so excited and we cannot wait. All right, so take care and I will see you in the next video.